It's a gloomy day out today. It's nice and cloudy out there, but you know, that doesn't take away from the fact that today's a day that you can do something about your life. You know, there's never really that perfect day. There's never really that day where you're going to be able to just wake up and be like, you know what? I'm going to get into it today. I'm going to really, really just change my life. I'm just going to just do it. I'm going to do all these blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do this. Because every single time that happens, like, you just overwhelm yourself. You just get too much going and then you end up slacking on one of them and then you start thinking about it and you start beating yourself up over it because you didn't do that thing, and then other things falter, and then you're just like, oh, you know what, like, I'll just go back to an old habit, and then it just starts consuming your life again. But man, don't let something like that bring you down. Like, we're supposed to have bad days. We're supposed to have rough days. We're supposed to have gloomy days that make you just want to stay in bed. We're supposed to have all these things. Like, nothing's ever going to be perfect. And I think accepting that was one of the most important life lessons that I had to accept. I thought that I had to be enjoying every second of my life when I'm doing something that I think is going to provide myself with a better future. And let me tell you first here, like, I've quit many times doing things. I'm just like, oh, you know what, I just don't feel like doing it. I'll do it another day, and then it just doesn't happen. Like, we'll use going to the gym as an example. It's probably my best example because everyone's tried. I reckon everyone who's above 18, even earlier, but like above 18, when you're in Australia, when you can just go out drinking or you can do something that's more fun. I really do believe that everyone's tried the gym and has failed. I don't think there's any person that started at the gym and has like quit all of a sudden, like has not quit at the gym. I think it's a very common thing. But what do? You reach a point where you realize that going to the gym was actually one of the times you felt the best. So when you want to go back, you have to cut out things out of your life that are fun. And fun things are always more fun than doing other things. But like delayed gratification is such a beautiful thing once you start to see the results. And my life has got so much better from just writing something down and getting it out of here and onto a piece of paper. You know, you can read that piece of paper and you can smile when you read it, because when you read it, you kind of be like, yeah, that's so true. You know, when you read something on Instagram, and you read something and then you're like, you know what, that's so true, and it resonates with you. Even your own words will resonate with you. If you even talk like this, the way I'm doing right now, you will say something and you'll be like, fucking hell, that is so true. Like, you can really surprise yourself with what you're capable of and how you can convince your mind of certain things, and you can just build that fire up in your belly to go ahead and do anything that you want. And I'm not going to ramble on and make this too long or anything like that, but you know, you have the power every single day to do something with your life. Whether it's a gloomy day like this, whether you're stuck in traffic like me and you're fucking over it and you just want to get out of here and just eat some food because you're starving, it doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't matter. As long as you keep focused on what you want to do and disciplined and have a step-by-step guide, whether written down on a piece of paper or written on your phone or in your own mind, as long as you just adhere to that, you're going to see some form of results. Now, obviously, these words can be mistranslated and you can apply this logic to anything, even if it's bad habits. But come on. What good comes out of bad habits? Like, come on now. I haven't met a single person that does a lot of bad stuff and has a lot of positives in their life. And if you have, I'm sure that you don't know about the negatives that has happened. So come on, guys. Let's get to it. It's starting to rain now. But guess what? I'm still happy. Let's go.